Welcome to the tutorial video for renewable energy sources. And in this lab, we're going to look at wind power and solar power and just see how much power they generate over time using a small wind and solar power generation machines. So to measure in this lab, you're going to be clicking on a meter pointer on a multimeter where it shows how much power is being generated with a little analog meter. Now, before you start the lab, you do have to make your best guess as to what you think. If solar power is more consistent, or wind power is more consistent, or if both are equally consistent. Then when you measure them, you'll see over the course of a day how much solar and wind power vary, and you can try to validate your hypothesis. So let's go ahead and pick one. I just picked at random, and you'll see that goes into my hypothesis box. Now we're going to pick several different options. We have day one and day two, with a line graph with solar and wind. So just to show you how this works, if I pick solar day one, here you'll see in the video, there's the sky, there's the solar panel, and there's the meter. Let's press play. So you notice over the course of the day, it's pretty cloudy early in the day. As the day goes on, clouds burn off, sun comes through. Now we're gonna see that solar panel and that meter. You can see where that meter is. It's kind of generating quite a bit of power right now. And as the day goes on, the meter goes back down again because now it's getting dark towards sunset. Okay, now to measure, we give you that close-up of the meter. So this shouldn't be too hard to do. You just need to find that analog pointer and click. Okay, and we're just going to click on that each time interval. And it's going to measure how much volts are generated by the solar power. Now you're going to do this for solar and wind, day one and day two. So you get a good bit of data to compare and see which type of power you think is more consistent. Now, if you do a bad job measuring, you can always press reset. And at any time or toward the end of your data, you're going to get prompted to press save. And that's going to put that up into your box right here with all your different graphs. Compare the different days of solar and wind power and see which is more consistent in this lab about renewable energy resources.